Okay, colleagues, it is 10:30. If we can make a start, please. Apologies. Can I just say that Les Shaw, as you know, has been in hospital. He went home. Unfortunately, suffered a fall. So I think he's back in hospital. I'm not sure if he's left again. So we'll wish him all our best. Minutes. Oh, sorry. We've got Michael, who's now acting cabinet member, because Les is likely to be off for. When I spoke to him late last week, I think I spoke to him Thursday, he indicated he'd be off still for at least 4 months. So Michael is acting cabinet member now. So welcome. Minutes of the meeting of the 15th of January. Are they a correct record, please? Thank you. Chair's announcements, I think I've dealt with them about Les and about Michael taking over. There are no items to add to the agenda on the grounds of urgency, and the agenda item 5, just to remind colleagues to make both a verbal declaration and then follow it up in writing. So, key decision reports, agenda items 6, 7 and 8 are all related to the budget. As you know, I always move these formally. At this stage, we have had an opportunity of discussing them previously, and these now go straight to the Council's budget meeting in a couple of weeks' time. 2 weeks tomorrow, I think. Can we agree to accept the reports and send them to Council?
Agreed.
Thank you. So that takes us on to the re-procurement of support for adults with learning disabilities, and that's Pat. Thank you, Pat. Are there any questions or comments? No? Maureen, sorry, I didn't see you there.
Is it working?
It is.
Anyway, being the Cabinet Member for Adults and Health that actually introduced this, it must be, I don't know, 8, 9 years ago, and seeing how it does work in the community and how those people, those adults with learning disabilities, enjoy being in the community and are being accepted as being in the community, I welcome the recommendation that we are going to continue to actually support those adults with learning disabilities in their communities and help them grow and help us grow, because they're learning us as well.
Anybody else? Just to remind people, when the red light's on, the microphone's off. I know. Anybody else? No? If not, can we agree the recommendation? Thank you. The next one, Margaret, corporate parenting offer.
succeeds the Looked After Children's Strategy of 2014-2017, and if approved by Cabinet, these combined reports will become live documents and form part of our corporate parenting action plan, demonstrating how we are putting our commitment to positive outcomes for all children and young people. The local offer will be reviewed and enhanced on a regular basis, and Cabinet is asked to delegate the responsibility for bringing such future updates to the Corporate Director of Children's and Young People's Services. If you look at the strategy on agenda page 211, this gives our vision about we will support families and children as we go forward with the strategy, to stay together, to find permanence, to ensure placements. It's all going to be underpinned by the Corporate Parenting Committee, the new one, which you will be overviewing and making sure that we actually address the issues that we are raising here and make sure that we stay on track with it. On agenda page 218, you will see that this is what the children say. I think the important thing about this strategy is the children have had such a big say in it. It's important that we listen to children, we listen to what they want to say, we listen to what they really feel. we as adults can't understand what's going through. So you'll see that they are there putting their visions and their values and what they want. So 220 actually lists the priorities for our young people, and our we as a council will address those priorities. An action plan sits behind this strategy, and this will go to the Corporate Parenting Committee to check and ensure that we're delivering what the children want us to deliver. So the recommendation for this, I'll get back to my page here, is to approve the updated local offer for care leavers for 2019, which is Appendix A, and to approve the proposed Children in Care Strategy 2018 to 2021, Appendix B, and to approve the management and government arrangements through DMT and the Corporate Parenting Committee, and to delegate the approval of further updates to the local offer to care leavers to the Corporate Director of Children and Young People's Services.
Questions or comments? No? Oh, sorry, Jackie, go for it.
I'd just like to welcome the fact, Margaret, that this strategy does reflect the voice of the children. As you said, I think that's really important. I'd also like the fact that in terms of the local offer, that we can actually see something laid out, because as a council and various portfolios, there's so much we can all do to input to that. And I met last week with the chair of the Corporate Parenting Committee to see how we can perhaps even enhance some of what's in here. And I think we can all do work which will help support that. I think it's really important that we're doing.
Thank you. The Corporate Parenting Committee, I think, is doing an excellent job. Since it's been reorganised from the panel, it seems to have taken a real grip on what children in care services should be.
Yes? We agree. Okay, agenda item 11, changes to council tax.
So the empty homes premium, the recommendations here, the Cabinet approved the introduction of the revised council tax for the empty homes premium as outlined in 5.4. So we can turn to that. So what this is doing, currently we can charge 50% for any empty homes that have been empty for 2 years or more and are left unfurnished. What this will do is bring it into line with the new legislation from April this year, and we will be increasing that premium up to 100% from April 2019. As we know, there's a massive housing issue nationally. We've got over 1 million families on the waiting list for social housing in this country, and this will not only bring those properties that need to be back into use, help reduce homelessness, but it will also support regeneration as well. So the recommendations I want to point out on 5.9.1 that there is the option here for supporting new owners. So the council can introduce a section 13.8 And what this means is that anyone who buys a property that is already affected by the EHB, they won't immediately pay it, and they will have 3 months in order to get that property back up to standard before that does kick in. So with that, I would recommendation. Yes.
Thank you. Any questions or comments?
Yeah, just a brief comment on side point 4. I read the report and I welcome anything that you know, makes people bring homes back into use, because, as you know, poverty across the district and the lack of homes, we don't want to see as many as there are actually standing empty. But I found the table in 5.4 just a little, well, I didn't really understand it. Is it 50% now, and it will go up to 100 after 2 years, which it suggests from the 1st of April. It just doesn't seem clear to me, that's all.
Okay, so currently it is 50%, so that's on top of your normal council tax, so in total that's 150%. But from April this year, it will go up to 100%, so in total that's a 200% in council tax that you're going to be paying. I take your point of the table, in terms of from April 2020, you're then saying that up to 5 years will be charged 100%, for 5 years or more, it then goes up to 200%. So because there are a number of different changes, I take your point, it can be a little bit confusing. Maybe we can...
I would say we could make it a bit clearer in that table, it would help. Thank you.
Yeah, that's confused me even more, but thank you for that, Michael. I do welcome the report, thank you for fetching the report to the Cabinet. I know over the last few years, Regen, the road department do a lot of work in trying to fetch empty homes. It's a similar shame whenever you see an empty property. When we've got over 20,000 people on the council waiting list. The other thing we've got a lot of empty properties is the amount of antisocial behaviour that can come to them properties, when people are looking after them. We had it in my award, now it's been there for over 10 years. It was right for antisocial behaviour, so anything we can do to help people who are on the waiting list, but also you know, antisocial behaviour takes place in their properties as well, so thank you for it.
Anybody else? If not, can we set the report? Thank you. Agree with recommendations. And the final item is the financial report, at month 9. As you know, colleagues, we have a revenue budget of £235 million, predicting an underspend of 98,000, which is a variation of 0.04. Neil's promised to up this game next year. I was going to say that, but of course it is on the film, so that was meant to be quite funny. It really is very good, you can have it getting better. So congratulations once more this month, Neil, on achieving that. And no doubt at the end of the year we will be producing a balanced budget. You can see from the report where the pressures are, and we all know what they are. But happy to answer any questions that colleagues have got. No? If not, can we agree to note that? Thank colleagues for the work in finance.